Stay tuned because in the rest of the video, over $245,916 in appreciation. So not only are these units, generating profit annually, they can generate profit annually. Not only can you depreciate these units on your taxes, reducing your overall tax burden, you can also save on your vacation cost, but additionally, they are building a nice nest egg for you. That's to the tune, in this case, of over $245,916. All right, guys, so we are standing right out front of the Ocean Reef Resort right here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm taking you inside of a $582,700 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,950 square feet oceanfront condo right here in Myrtle Beach at the Ocean Reef. Now, this unit brings in $104,400 in gross rental income just in 2023. And I will throw out that there is another 4-bedroom at this unit that brings in over $240,000 a year in gross rental income. Yes, you heard me correctly. Now, this resort was built back in 2002, so it is one of the more modern resorts for our market. Let's get in here and check out this exquisite unit. Stay tuned because in the rest of the video, that does bring us to a projected profitability of $11,453.77. Now guys, as I mentioned, we are outside of the Ocean Reef Resort. As you can see here, it is busy, plenty of people. It's July, so it's one of our peak months. Now your peak months are April through September. And June, July, August being some of the more, the highest peak out of all those months. There's your front desk. Now I will throw out, guys, that your HOA fee is going to include electric in the common area, water and sewer, trash pickup, elevator service, pool service, landscape lawn, insurance, manager, common maintenance and repair, electric in the unit, internet access, and pest control. I do want to just really quick show you some of the on-site amenities. As you can see here, families, people out playing, having a blast. We do have a nice little gift shop here to our right. And straight ahead, we're gonna come up on the restaurant. As you can see here, plenty of people inside eating. You have elevators to the right here. We're about to hit those up. There is the banana boat pool bar right there, but it is closed. And then as you see, the pool is packed with tons of vacationing guests. And stay tuned because in the rest of the video, for projected profitability of over $58,121.77. You heard that correct. Buying this unit cash is an excellent option, in my opinion. It does have an 18% cash on cash return. Back behind me is the demand for these oceanfront condos. All the people at this pool, all the people on site on the beach is right there in that gross rental income number. That $104,400 that this unit brought in is signified by the people sitting all around this pool and using all of these great on-site amenities. I tell my clients all the time, you need to be most interested in the gross rental income number for your unit because that's going to tell you how well the location is doing, how well the unit is doing, how happy the people are with the staff. As long as people are renting your unit and that gross rental income is bringing you in a great profit, well guys, that's all you need to worry about. You don't need to, be looking at the south end versus the north end and this end versus that end. And, is it close to attractions? The gross rental income for the unit tells you the demand for that unit. It's got all of that information calculated in. Really cool bar right here outside, Tiki bar. And then this is the outdoor seating for the restaurant. And of course you have your beach access. Now guys, what I want to show you is, see all those umbrellas? There's your demand all along the beach. Let's zoom in just a little bit. As you can see, all along that coast, guys, are umbrellas, people on and on and on. There's your demand. Just more proof of the demand right back behind me. You'll see crowds of people waiting for the elevators. This place is booked, guys, and people that own oceanfront condos right here are making money. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because you can enjoy and increase the passive income of your oceanfront condo through the 20 to 22 million tourists that visit the #2 vacation destination on the East Coast each year. Not only can you enjoy the equity paid for by visiting tourists, but you can also anticipate the over 100% appreciation experience at many of the oceanfront resorts in our market during the recent decade. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because you can depreciate them, reducing your overall tax burden, keeping more money for you and your loved ones, and ensuring unnecessary taxes aren't paid. Stay tuned, because in the rest of the video, the remodel that you've seen on this unit did cost approximately $50,000. So when you see this unit in the other video, the other remodeled video, you see the before, you're looking at about a $50,000 difference in the work that was done in this unit to make it a top 5% Airbnb condo rental in the Myrtle Beach market. All right, we're almost at the unit, guys. Now these oceanfront condos in the finance world are what are called condotels. They are hotels that were converted into oceanfront condos. You do own the oceanfront condo. Generally, you can do whatever you want to do to the unit. It belongs to you, it's yours. Not bad, right guys? All right, let's get inside of unit 1126. Now this is a pristine example of what you want on Airbnb to maximize your rental success. Now there's an owner's closet immediately to the right. You'll need one of those for storing your supplies. To the left, we have our first bedroom, as you can see here, indicated by the number 1. To the left, we have a desk, excellent choice, a mounted flat screen TV. The theme is beautiful throughout with the colors, closet, and then access to the first bathroom. You also noticed in the foyer, a nice little setup here. Now, this is bedroom number 2, indicated by the 2 there on the door. As you can see here, here's that access to the bathroom. Nice updated fixtures. Tub shower combo, as you can see. And again, keeping with the theme throughout. Closet. Of course, all of these have standard closets in them. But you'll look here. 2 excellent, beautiful beds. Again, keeping with that theme. And this room has its own private balcony. As you can see, beautiful view. Enough for 2 chairs. Chairs inside the room to house guests for extra seating. A lot of times people have guests on their vacations. You want to make sure you have enough chairs. Information here on the house rules. Again, beautiful decor on the walls. We come into the kitchen, as you can see. Now to the left, we have a closet, small closet. This is a clean closet. To the right, we have a stackable washer dryer combo and an HVAC. And then we have stainless steel appliances, beautiful cabinets. Absolutely stunning, guys. Look at that. It is beautiful and a gorgeous island. Now let's get into bedroom 3. Again, indicated by the 3 on the door. First, we have the restroom, beautiful fixture, tub shower combo here. And of course, another closet. They have a desk in here, excellent choice. Again, keeping the colored theme throughout, absolutely stunning. It is beautiful, it is coastal, and it has its own balcony. Well, it shares a balcony with the living room, which we're just gonna venture out on, and it wraps all the way around. Now this balcony is one of the masterful touches that causes this unit to rent so well. It's absolutely sweeping and huge. I'm gonna show you more of that as we enter the living room. That way you get the full understanding of the balcony, but it is the money maker. Now, look at this. The decor all matches. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Beautiful table, plenty of chairs, plenty of seating, beautiful decor, gorgeous light fixture. Our master is across the way there. We're gonna first examine the living room. You'll notice the mirrors on the wall reflecting what's going on that ocean, absolutely stunning. The telescope for an added touch to watch the stars with your son, or drink wine with your wife and gaze at the stars. Flat screen TV, you'll also notice mounted up there. And then our moneymaker, this gigantic, huge balcony. It does attach and go into the master, but I just want to give you that view. There's your demand all along that beach right there. There's your demand. And this balcony is sweeping. It is the prime prize of this unit, the balcony. You have to have a massive sweeping balcony like that. Let's get into the master. As you can see, guys, flat screen mounted, seating area, light, beautiful decor, of course, keeping with the theme. And of course, your own private balcony. Well, excuse me, not private, but your shared balcony access. Again, a closet, and then we come into the master bath, a much larger vanity fixture. You can see gorgeous lighting, tub shower combo. And they have kept with the theme beautifully throughout this unit. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because this is the fastest growing area out of the 150 most populated areas in the entire United States for the last 3 years in a row, according to U.S. News and World Report. This helps to insulate our market from many of the ups and downs that the rest of our nation's real estate market experiences. This can help you have a more stable rental property. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because they have a tremendous upside when compared to money market accounts and the stock market, due to the appreciation they earn and the potential of higher annual yields through their gross rental income when compared to these other investments. Money market accounts and the stock market don't have the upside of added appreciation. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because while our prices have risen and have held their value, we're also much cheaper than other places like Florida. Where else can you go and find an oceanfront condo for as little as $100,000? If you're getting into the real estate game or expanding your current portfolio, the bang for your buck is sitting right on the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina oceanfront. So guys, the price of this unit came in at $582,700. The gross rental income for the 2023 year was $104,400.12. Your property management fee at 3% brings you to $3,132. That's using Airbnb to rent the unit out and manage it yourself. Your subtotal of those brings you to $101,268.12. That's after taking into account property management fees. So out of that $104,400.12, once you minus those property management fees at 3% through Airbnb, you're dropped down to $101,268.12. Now taxes for 2020 were, and that was the latest year that we had, were $5,316.35. A quick caveat on taxes in South Carolina: you do have to pay personal property taxes on the furnishings inside the unit. I have not included that here. In my opinion, it's marginal. Now, cleaning services, these came out to $6,750. That's at $250 a cleaning for approximately 27 cleanings. And then finally, annualized HOA dues, that's $31,080. Well, if you minus all of those expenses, taxes, cleaning, and HOA dues from our subtotal of $101,268.12, basically it brings us down to that projected profitability of $58,121.77. So again, that taxes, cleaning, and HOA fees bring you to a total of $43,146.35. We're going to minus that from the $101,268.12 for projected profitability of over $58,121.77. You heard that correct. Buying this unit cash is an excellent option, in my opinion. It does have an 18% cash on cash return. So if you are looking to finance, this 4-bedroom unit does bring you a profit. I will tell you that, the larger the unit, like these 4 bedrooms, 3 and 4 bedrooms, the more upside the rental income has and the more upside your profitability. Now, a 2-bedroom unit is an excellent place to start, and I tell all my clients to start with a 2-bedroom for various reasons, which are in other videos. You should definitely check those out. But if you really want to get into the game and increase the amount of money you can bring in, your 3 bedrooms and especially your 4 bedrooms are where you want to be. You can cater to large groups of golfers, larger families, and basically because the unit is so much larger and offers a lot more sleeping capacity, you can charge a premium. Now, as far as appreciation goes, back in 2017, the average unit like this, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, sold for $336,784. Fast forward to 2023, these units, obviously this one went for $582,700. Guys, that is a 73% increase in appreciation, over $245,916 in appreciation. So not only are these units, generating profit annually, they can generate profit annually. Not only can you depreciate these units on your taxes, reducing your overall tax burden, you can also save on your vacation cost, but additionally, they are building a nice nest egg for you. That's to the tune, in this case, of over $245,916. And if you're interested in depreciation, you can depreciate this unit as much as $21,189.09 per year, reducing your overall tax burden. There are just numerous benefits, in my opinion, lots of upside to owning Myrtle Beach Oceanfront Condos. I will throw out a quick caveat. The remodel that you've seen on this unit did cost approximately $50,000. So when you see this unit in the other video, the other remodeled video, you see the before, you're looking at about a $50,000 difference in the work that was done in this unit to make it a top 5% Airbnb condo rental in the Myrtle Beach market. Now, this unit here, the gross rental income for 2023 came in before this unit was remodeled. It's now and since been remodeled. I could only imagine what it's going to bring in now, because they can charge such a premium because the unit is so much nicer. If you're interested in seeing the before and after of the remodel that we did on this unit, I do have contractors here that I work with. I do own a remodel company, and we do these remodels for our investors, which what you're seeing is a freshly remodeled unit done by our contractors. If you want to see that video, please click the screen now, and you got the link. Check it out. You'll see the before and after. Get in contact with me if you have questions.